Hi y'all, welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a little MIA for a minute, but if you actually follow me outside of YouTube, I really haven't been MIA. But my life has been really busy recently. Dead week, finals week. As a nursing major, even though it's first year, it's still a lot going on. So been very busy, very preoccupied with things, trying to get end of the year stuff covered, you know. So I haven't really had the time to sit down and film. But if y'all cannot tell, you look in the bag, it look a little bare in here. I know. That's because y'all, I'm moving out tomorrow. I took my last final today, finished at 12, and I move out tomorrow. It's the end of my freshman year officially. Like today was officially the end of my freshman year. Hold on. In honor of my freshman year being over, I was like, I want to get on here and I want to chit chat with y'all, and I want to tell y'all about my freshman year, and I want to give y'all some advice, some tips, or just it's really not even an advice video. It's just more so me talking about my freshman year. I feel like even people who are not going to college or people who are in college, you're already in college, could watch this video, and it's just a sit down chit chat. If you about to do your makeup, do it with me. We can discuss. If you finna get ready to go somewhere, or if you finna go to bed, it's your little nighttime YouTube time, because I know how I do. Get you a little snack, and I'm finna do my makeup, and we can we can chat, and I can tell y'all a little something. But for my people who are entering into college, if you're watching this, don't get scared. Like, don't let this video scare you. Don't let it throw you off. Like, I promise, college is not, it's not all it's cracked up to be, but it also is all it's cracked up to be, if that makes sense. So yeah, don't let this video scare you. But y'all know I don't like talking too much, so I'm finna go ahead and start. I'm gonna do my makeup. Please don't, please don't mind my lace. I'm taking this wig off very soon. Don't worry about my lace. Don't look up there. Don't worry about it, okay? Okay. And if you say something about my lace in the comments, you're anti-black. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Hope you have an amazing morning, evening, night, wherever you're watching this. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me let y'all know how Bama treated me, okay? I'm gonna let y'all know how Bama treated me this year, because honestly, it was pretty good. I really don't even have a lot of bad things to say. Prep my skin. Y'all, I'm doing a little simple makeup routine. I don't really have anything, I'm not finna do no full face beat. I'm finna do something simple, because I'm literally I'm not going anywhere or nothing. I just want to do my makeup. I haven't done it in a while, and y'all know I love a makeup and chit chat. I'm kind of trying to move more into sit down content, to be honest, because I have found, if y'all have been, like I said, if y'all have been following me outside of TikTok on my other social medias, outside of YouTube on my other social medias like TikTok and stuff, I found that I like doing the mini vlogs and stuff like that on TikTok rather than YouTube. So I'm not saying I won't vlog ever anymore. My niche on YouTube and the way I kind of do things and the typical videos I post, y'all will see that kind of change over the summer, because I'm trying to move more into a different type of content on my YouTube, and then the other stuff and vloggy type vibes more so on my TikTok. But that's neither here nor there. That's not what I'm here to talk to y'all about. But like I was saying, I'm gonna do a little simple beat, nothing crazy. I haven't done my makeup in a while, and when I haven't done my makeup in a while, sometimes I have to take it slow, because if I just jump here and try to do a full beat, I'm gonna look crazy, because I have not done my makeup in a while. So yeah. Do I want to put my robe on, or do I want to put a blanket? Hold on, let me because I want some cozy vibes going. Yeah, I feel like it's just giving. So I'm just sitting here doing my makeup. I want some character in this. Come on. Knocking shit over. Let me update y'all. I caved. I caved. Yeah, I got it. And I love it. I don't regret caving. Going with this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, freshman year, it's something. It's definitely, I feel like freshman year, obviously with any new thing, especially if you before college didn't have this type of freedom, or this type of like, yeah, that's what I meant. That's the word I want to use. This type, if you didn't have this type of freedom coming into college, college is definitely like, it's a whole new world. Like, it's literally a whole new world, y'all. Like, it's so many things you can do in college where you don't have to get anybody's approval. Like, I feel like college is the real first taste of adulthood, the real first taste of knowing what it feels like to have your own free will, to be able to, I don't want to do this today, or I don't want to do that today, or I do want to do this today. I prefer doing this over that today, or I want to do this even though I know it might not be the best decision. But it's like, as you can make those decisions in college, you have to also be aware that those consequences, every action has a consequence. All of those things you decide to do, you wake up, you like, I don't want to go to class today. That's gonna have consequence. You wake up and you decide, well, I'm finna go spend the night with my friend when I know I probably need to study. That's gonna have consequences. If you wake up and you like, I'm gonna go to the library and study today and skip class, that can have good and bad consequences. Like, literally everything you do, you have to be prepared to deal with those consequences yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, obviously, not saying, you know, we've never had to make those decisions before in our life. Most of us have, but it's new. Like, college is a whole new world of freedom. Nobody can deny that. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's not talked. I really wanted to touch on this because I feel like it's not talked about enough, how much freedom you have in college and how, like, shocking it can be when you never had that much freedom. Not saying, like, you know, because my parents weren't even the strictest. Like, they had their rules, but like in college, it's like, unless your parents literally live with you in your dorm, which they don't, they can't, you can literally do whatever you want. Like, and especially if you have a car, you can really do whatever you want. Like, nobody is stopping you. And it's kind of a gift and a curse, because like, you kind of have to know how to make the right decisions most of the time, because, you know, we're not going to make the right decision all of the time, but you have to know how to make the right decisions for yourself most of the time, because nobody's going to be there to tell you to do it. You know what I'm saying? You have to make that on your own. It's crazy how before you get here, it's like, we could talk a big game, we could talk about what we're gonna do and what we not gonna do and blah blah blah, but when you get here, it's like, unless, like I said, unless you live a life similar to this one before you got here, you don't know how you're gonna act, you don't know what you're gonna do, you don't know, you know, what things you're gonna pick up on, you don't know what type of things you're going to allow, you don't know what type of routine you're gonna have until you really get here, because it's like, you just don't know. Like, you've never been here before. College is a new experience. Most people have never done it before. Me going to a party school, I feel like at first I may have gotten a little distracted, but I'm not that easily thrown off my path, if that makes sense. Like, I can be easily distracted, definitely, by, you know, things going on around me or it being a lot of shit. But once it gets to a breaking point, or once it's to a point where I feel like it's taking me away from the goals I'm trying to achieve, it's wraps with it. Like, I'm done with it. Like, I can go without it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that type of person. So I feel like at the beginning of the year, I was kind of like just everywhere, like always out, blah blah blah. And once it got to a point where I felt like I wasn't having a good balance, and I was recognizing that, I immediately was like, okay, like, yes, all this is fun and like whatever, but you're here for a degree, you're here to get an education, and all of this is fun and having a new, not even just going out, but like hanging out with friends at all times of the night, like spending time over my friend's dorm all the time, and my friends being over here just literally up in my dorm talking about nothing for hours and hours and hours, when I know I got a paper due Friday that I ain't started. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was like, you have to balance. Like, you can, you know, hang out with your friends and y'all can talk and do this, but you also have a degree to get. Like I said, just keep school in the front of your mind. If school is really important to you, if your degree is really important to you, and you understand the impacts that your grades and your education has on, you know, getting your degree, you won't let yourself get too off track. Like, you know what I'm saying? you won't let yourself get too off track, but you really have to pay attention to that, and you really have to, you got to catch yourself. Like, you got to catch yourself. I will say that a lot of times in college, you got to catch yourself. Like, you slip up, you doing some stuff, you in this bad routine that's kind of, you know, stopping you from doing what you need to do. You got to catch yourself a lot. In college, you will catch yourself a lot. And the difference is two types of people in the college. It's like I said, you're gonna catch yourself all the time. You're gonna either catch yourself doing something good, like, oh, okay, look at you, or you're gonna, most of the time you're gonna catch yourself doing something that you probably don't need to be doing, or that's like throwing you off or distracting you from, you know, eyes on the prize, your degree. And it's two types of people in college. It's the people who catch themselves and they be like, dang, this is not good for me, like, you know, I need to stop. And then it's the person that actually stops, or actually, you know, makes steps or makes a plan to get out of that. And then it's the people who catch themselves, dang, it's probably not good for me, and they just keep doing it. And I feel like that makes a difference. That's what, honestly, that's what makes the difference between the people who thrive in college and the people who don't. It's the people who, you know, catch themselves, because like nobody is perfect. Like I said, we're all going to find ourselves in routines that, you know, probably not the best for us, or find ourselves doing things that, you know, aren't the best for us, or find ourselves in a routine that isn't benefiting us. And the people who actually, you know, are able to stop themselves from that, or stop themselves from getting too far gone, are the people who will thrive. And then the people who are not able to stop themselves, or who don't even attempt, and they just keep falling into those bad patterns, into those bad habits, those are people who don't thrive. And you can tell who is thriving and who is not. Or you can tell the people who are actually trying and who are not in college. And I promise you don't want to be one of the people who are not trying, or who just continuously keep falling into bad habits, bad practices, whatever. But I'm gonna let this dry a little before I start blending it out. But something else I wanted to touch on for sure in this video, I know I wanted to speak about, is meeting new people in college, y'all. Let me tell y'all, people be weird. And that's not even like that's not trying to scare you, but people are weird. And I noticed when I got out of college, I mean, not college, when I got out of high school, I went to like I went to like a smarter high school. Like, I went to a magnet high school, and coming out of high school, I had teachers who would tell me, like, when you go to college, you're gonna meet a lot of people and they're not gonna be very smart, or you're gonna notice they don't, like, the level that you're on, and the level that a lot of people who came from the same school as you, or came from like better schools, or just who, you know, are a little more intelligent, you're gonna notice it's a lot of people who are not that smart. And boy, did they tell the truth, y'all. A lot of people are not, like, when I came to college, I'm not gonna say I thought they was lying, but like, I'm just like, okay, yeah, but it's college, like, people gotta be smart, like, people gotta have common sense. And it's not even like people don't be like book smart. Like, there's a lot of people in college who are book smart, can ace a test, can do this, can do that. But when it comes to common sense, when it comes to forming their own opinion about things, when it comes to having an opinion on things going on in the world, when it comes to being open-minded, y'all, a lot of people are very arrogant and very, like, it's like they be arrogant and wrong. Like, they be arrogant and not smart. It's like you have to pick one. Because of that, because of a lot of them not being at a certain level in, like, you know, common sense, intelligence wise, that reflects a lot in the way that they act, and it reflects a lot in their maturity. Okay, y'all, I got a new powder. I really like this powder. It is great. It's like the same as my foundation, the Fit Me. Yeah, the Fit Me, whoever created this Fit Me line, they did their big one, not gonna lie. And along with that point, y'all, when you get to college, don't be in a rush to make friends. Don't be in a rush to be friendly with everybody and have a whole bunch of friends and meet a whole bunch of new people as soon as you get to school. Because I promise, like, you're going to, it's quality over quantity, okay? Don't be in a rush to make these new friends and just meet all these new people, because y'all, half of these new people, they just like you. They in the same boat you in, maybe even, you know, less far along, maybe not have even come as far as you have come. And just don't be in a rush to make friends, because a lot of times when you're in a rush to make friends, you can make friends with the wrong people, and it can really impact you, because that's who people will start to associate you with. That's who people will start to see you with, and they're going to connect you with that person. So, like, just like I said, try not to be in a rush to make friends. The right friends will come to you. The right people will come to you. The people who are meant to be in your life, and the people who are meant to be your friends, or the people who are meant to be in your life for a certain amount of time, I promise they will come to you. Especially when you stop looking so hard. Especially when you stop just putting yourself out there and trying to be there for any and everybody. They will literally come to you. The friends that you are supposed to have, the people that are supposed to be by your side, they will come to you. I promise. Like, because it's inevitable. You're going to make a friend or two in college. When people show you who they are, y'all, please believe them. If you see this person doing these types of things and you like, oh, but they wouldn't do that to me, or they not, like, yeah, oh, they friends do that, but they wouldn't do that. Like, I know them. They wouldn't do that. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. They wouldn't do that to me. I know they did this to their old friend, but they wouldn't do that to me. Yes, they would. Like, when people show you who they are for the first time, please believe them. It can save you from so many wastes of time. You see attributes of their character that you like, don't just turn a blind eye to that. Keep that in, write that down, put that back there, and don't forget about it. Because it's like, if that person keeps showing those attributes and that's something that you don't like, or something you wouldn't like in a friend, that's something that's important to you. So why would you keep excusing it for somebody who you just met 2 weeks ago? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to scare y'all, but like, people do be weird. Like, and we don't, especially when you come to college, like, we don't know these people. We don't know who they was in their hometown. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? My nose contour looks, y'all, my makeup looks so bad on camera. I promise it doesn't look this bad in real life. Like, I don't know how to show y'all. It doesn't look that bad. Maybe this lighting is a little better. I'm sorry, I keep changing the lighting throughout the video. It's really bothering me how the camera is making my makeup look, but just don't worry about it. It's fine. What am I doing next? So yeah, I kind of touched on my balance. It's one more main thing I need to get to. I feel like a lot of people talk about this in like college recap videos, but y'all, I came into college, I'm a nursing major, and I wouldn't admit this to anybody, but when I first came in, I was a little scared that I was going to change my major, because like I mentioned before, kind of coming from a very, you know, intelligent, smart school, the whole half top of the class ranking got a 4.0 and above, like, well, not the whole half, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but like the whole top third of the class got 3.8 and up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always kind of felt like, I'm not gonna say I wasn't as smart, but like, I graduated high school with a 4.0, and I still was not even top 10 in my class. So that shows you like how, like, my school don't play, like, you know what I'm saying? And I always kind of felt like, dang, like, everybody here is so smart. When I get to college, everybody's gonna be really smart. And I'm like, how am I gonna take, like, because I'm a nursing major, Bachelor of Science in nursing. You would imagine I have to take a lot of science classes. And I'm like, bro, if I think the science is hard here, if I think this class is hard in high school, at this advanced high school, how am I going to do it in college? It's going to be even harder there, and like blah blah blah, and the people are even smarter there. Like, I just felt, I kind of was scared about that, and I felt like I wasn't as confident in my abilities coming into college. But once I got into college and I saw how stuff actually goes, and sometimes it's not even a matter of is this person smart, it's a matter of this person's circumstances, this person's resources, you know what I'm saying. So like I kind of just let my determination and my abilities lead me. And y'all, it's the end of my freshman year and I can confidently say I'm not changing my major. I want to be a nurse. I want to help people. And at first I was scared because I was like all of this science and all these hard classes, these rigorous classes, and I feel like I'm not that up to par. Like, how am I gonna do this? But I got to college, I said, girl, I don't know why I ever doubted myself in the first place. I don't know. Like I said, I think it was just coming from such a like very smart school, or at least in my, it may just be, y'all might be like, girl, like whatever, but it may just be me like being crazy. But like I just felt like, I don't know, I was doubting myself. But in college I feel like I really proved to myself like, girl, you got this. And that's a testament to anybody who's like scared about the actual academic part of college. Once you get into a major that you like, a major that you love, a major that you want to make a career, once you learn good time management, and once you learn how to prioritize the things that matter to you, and once you learn how to prioritize yourself above all, I'm telling you, in college is nothing you can't do. Like, I would not lie to y'all. It's nothing you can't do. If you do those 4 things, it's nothing you cannot accomplish in college. I'm excited. I feel like freshman year of college was needed. I feel like it was growing pains. Like, I feel like it was a needed experience. And if I could go back and do it all over again and know what I know now and not make the same mistakes and, you know, reevaluate people before I become close with them, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't go back in time. I wouldn't change anything, because I feel like everything that happened, everything that led to me being who I am now, I love me. I love who I am now, because August 23 me is not the same as May 24 me right now. And I love who I am now, and I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't change it. I love who I am now. I love who I've become. I don't love every experience I've been through, but I love that I got to learn from those experiences, and I love that I got to grow. I love that I can see growth in myself. And yeah, so honestly, I wouldn't go back and change a thing. I know that's probably like, dang girl, like you don't want to fix no little mistake. It's probably a mistake or two I made I would want to go back and fix, but in general, speaking generally, nothing I would go back and change. I'm very proud of myself. And those of you, if you're watching this video and you're going into college next semester, I just want to say, don't let it scare you. I know college is scary. I know it's a lot. I know it's like all these big buildings and all of these smart people and all of these it's like you're becoming an adult. Like, you have to do all of these things alone, and you have to figure out a lot of this stuff by yourself. Just do it. Lip combo. So yeah, I use this auto lip liner. Well, it's actually an eyeliner, but I get these from the Beauty Supplies, the NK brand. And then y'all know NYX Butter Gloss, the fan fave. Everybody loves it. Y'all know it's Fortune Cookie, of course. And I kind of dot it in the, not dot it, but I literally just kind of wipe it in the middle till I like how much it's on. Some days I put a lot, some days I don't put that much. All over my lip with the Ulta Beauty gloss, and yeah. So that's the lip combo, and this is the finished makeup look. Maybe I should put on setting spray. Hold on. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. because oh, your girl look good. Take my hair out this claw clip. kind of liked it in the clock clip, but with this makeup, I kind of liked it in the... Oh, well, actually, never mind. I like it out. But yeah, I documented a lot of my college life through YouTube. So I just want to say, you know, thank you for being with me through that. I really appreciate it. And those of you who keep checking back, who keep tuning into the videos, who always, you know, like and who always interact and who always will come and watch and sit and watch my videos and listen to me do whatever the hell or talk about whatever the hell. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, way more than y'all know. And here's to me growing some more this summer. Here's to me uploading more in the summer. Here's to me just, you know, doing everything I want with this channel. And here's to finishing my freshman year of college. And here's to every year being greater and greater. And next year, we're not messing around, because next year we're on a journey to getting admitted into nursing school. So excited for that. Are y'all excited? I'm excited. But yes, thank y'all for listening to me talk y'all heads off, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. I love y'all.